I'm not letting Raina go through the same shit I did.
Just because you didn't make it into Destiny's Child don't mean somebody's out to get our daughter.
Fuck you, Ghost.
All right, y'all, what is up? I am back. Welcome to my channel, Geneva in General, where we discuss a lot of topics in general. Now, look, I just woke up. I just saw that the Los Angeles Sparks took on the Dallas Wings. They lost by like 2 points. Very close game, over 100 points for both teams. But Key Jackson was balling out. But I don't know what is going on with me today. Nobody told me about this part of adulthood. When you get in your late 20s, and after you eat like a light meal between 3 to 5 p.m., you need to get like, you all of a sudden get this sudden urge to take a nap. So I didn't woke up from my nap, y'all. I'm back. So I woke up from my nap and I get on Twitter and I'm scrolling because, again, everybody is giving AJ all her praises, as they should, along with the other Las Vegas Aces ladies. And, people, they're coming for Angel Reese too. They're giving her props here and there, but some people are like, oh, she's just trash. Woo, woo, woo. Because, again, this morning, the game between the Vegas Aces and the Chicago Sky was just that exciting. So, again, as I'm scrolling, I'm seeing Dana Evans' name, continue to be mentioned here and there. I'm like, what is going on? And apparently Dana Evans' agent, Mr. Gregory Jones II on Twitter, he is crashing out about Miss Dana Evans. He's spilling tea, okay? The boys is talking, the girls talking. The WNBA, again, like the politics in it that surrounds it in the background that a lot of us just don't know about. He just spilled a little bit of tea. So let's get into some of these tweets. So Gregory Jones II, again, this is Dana Evans' agent, okay? This is what he tweeted. He says, team didn't want to move her when she requested a trade and didn't want to move her at trade deadline. Yet being in another point guard, make it make sense. Okay. Then he tweets, it was a series of them. He says, I've never seen a player who was playing close to 30 minutes per game, averaging 13 points per game, 5 assists per game, get blamed for slow starts, moves to the bench, and can't get 10 minutes consistently. Again, a player who was at 13 points per game, 5 average points per game as your point guard. Now listen, I understand, obviously he's her agent. He don't get paid until she get paid. He's trying to, make sure that her career sees longevity and is successful and lucrative. But it's like this. I see what he means, but again, it's like, what have you done for me lately? Was she making 13 points per game and 5 assists per game at the beginning of the season? Because again, lately, for the past 2 to 3 months since June, she's been off, with her shot, with her scoring, the consistency when it comes to not running out the damn time shot clock. All the time shot clock violations we get with her, all the turnovers, the steals. She has become a liability, sir. Mr. Gregory Jones II, If y'all see them, I probably will send him this video, respectfully. I'm going to just tell him, how I feel. But it's like, again, I understand that's her agent. He wants to defend her. But, 13 points per game, 5 assists per game. Since when has she been putting up these numbers? He then goes on to tweet. He says, if you're not going to play her at the 1, makes sense to play her at the 2 so she can score and play some defense. I'm not exactly sure what he says means with that tweet, but let's continue. I got 2 more tweets. He says, so now it's starting to look like and smell like she's not getting minutes because she wanted out of Chicago. Uh-oh, here come the pettiness. He said, instead of professional basketball looking real amateur because folks' feelings were hurt. So now he's saying, pretty much she's in a hostage situation. This is the same ish that Gabby Williams, I believe her to be truthful. This is exactly what she went through at Chicago Sky. That's why she refused to come back and she chose the freaking Seattle Storm. Because again, the front office of the Chicago Sky, the GM, the general managers, the co-owners, them as an organization, they just can't seem to get their stuff together. Gabby Williams said that they had held her hostage along with her contract at Chicago Sky, and they were like, they wouldn't. I think she requested a trade, and they would purposely wait until the end of the deadline. It was a hot mess. So again, with Mr. Gregory Jones II, again, Tasha St. Patrick's, Dana Evans' agent is saying that she's pretty much getting punished because she requested a trade. They wouldn't trade her before the August 20th deadline, and now it's like, okay, since you want to leave, you think you're too good, you think you're too cute, you're going to sit up on this bench, and you're going to rot. That's what you're going to do, Tasha. Now, the last tweet, he says, took her confidence to save face instead of dealing with the real issues on this team. Okay, I can get it with it. And again, and it's obvious that I'm sure Dana Evans doesn't have beef with every single player or even any of the players, right? I'm sure they have little disputes and spats here and there. But it seems like Angel Kennedy, everybody's very, gentle with her. They're very patient and kind. They seem like they get along great for the most part. It seems as though Dana Evans' beef, of course, is like Gabby Williams, Kalia Copper, all the women, the amazing, incredible, and talented women that left Chicago Sky, they left them. Marina Mabry just recently. It's because the organization, the front office of the Chicago Sky, they are a hot mess. They're being petty. But now he's saying she won't get minutes. He's saying how come she's only going to get 10 minutes per in 3-4 games. He kind of throwing shade at Spoon. Coach Spoon, he's like, you know what? Just because my player wanted to be traded, and like y'all refusing to let her go, now you're just gonna let her sit on the bench because you mad that she wants to leave this organization. How dare you, Spoon? Now, I just also wanted to read some random tweets that people have been tweeting about Dana Evans recently, right? So this was just 5 hours ago. This account says 3 empty possessions, all due to Dana Evans, but I'm supposed to shut up because I'm a new fan. Exactly. I'm tired of everybody saying like, "Oh, y'all don't understand basketball." Okay, I've done my research about this woman. They won back in 2021. She was there with the Chicago Sky when they won their ring. Okay, they won the 2021 championship ring. Congratulations. But again, it's like, where is that energy now, Dana? We didn't need it just then. We got it. We got to have it now. So of course, I agree with that tweet. And just because I'm a new fan, don't tell me that when we just lost 3 possessions because of this heifer. Somebody, a guy named Zeke Hoops tweeted, "It's an unfortunate situation what has transpired with Dana Evans this season because I know she had high hopes coming into this year. Tough seasons are a part of the Hoops journey. She'll be good once the smoke clears. Stay the course, keep working, and know that your time is coming." That was, a very sweet and daring tweet. Shout out to that man or woman, whoever that is. They offered her encouragement. And I'm sure that's what she needs right now. And then just 5 hours ago, during this morning's game versus Las Vegas Aces, Stargazer Sports Media said, "Get Dana Evans out of the game. Her refusal to pass the ball to Cardoso, who was open, is unacceptable." Then somebody named Tony T said, "Niggas on the timeline crying about Dana Evans not getting minutes. Comedy." Another tweeter said, "The ball doesn't move enough when Dana Evans is in. Chicago is very lucky to be playing this version of the Aces." That's true. They're normally not. Again, we lost them by just 1 point. Okay, just a 2-point, 1-point shot. And I don't know what it is. Again, like lately, everybody has noticed that the Aces, they seem like they got a lot going on. But if they were playing like how they've been playing, like consistently all throughout the season, especially Jackie Young, it would have been scary hours for us this morning. Now, this tweet I agree with. Somebody had tweeted, this is just 4 hours ago, again, it pertains to this morning's game. He said the game was lost when she put Diamond Shields and Dana Evans in the second quarter for 6 straight minutes to end the half. Exactly. When she puts Dana Evans and Diamond Shields out on that court together, it's bad enough. Again, they're detrimental apart. But when they're both out there together, it's dumb and dumber. All right, last week, because I ain't gonna lie, if you type in Dana Evans' name into Twitter, they cheering her up. This is the last tweet. Somebody just 6 hours ago, of course, during this morning's game with the Vegas Aces, somebody tweeted, "Dana Evans, by the way, it's God that will judge you." God damn. They just like, you know what? God is going to hold you accountable. I mean, it's not just Dana Evans. What about Spoon? Spoon needs to be held accountable for her bad decisions. So again, that was just some tea that I literally just woke up to, scrolling on my timeline. Gregory Jones, the second, that's the man's account. I think he probably still up on here talking mess. Let me see real quick. But yeah, I do agree with him here and there. Of course, he's her agent. He's going to defend her as he should. He don't get paid until she get paid. He wants to make sure that she actually has a lucrative career. So I just pulled up his official Twitter. His last tweet was 2 hours ago. He says, "Comprehension all-time low. It's the difference between didn't and couldn't. Example, I didn't want to read. Example, I couldn't read." And now he's schooling the girls on grammar. See, that was his last tweet. Took her confidence to save face instead of dealing with the real issues on this team. Well, that's Dana Evans and her agent crashing out on her behalf. What are you guys' thoughts about these tweets about Dana Evans' situation? What are you guys' thoughts about Dana Evans' position on the Chicago Sky? Is she an asset? Is she a liability? We all know she's a liability, at least lately. But do you guys agree with what Gregory Jones is saying about her agent? And also, that you guys think that Teaspoon is behind some of the pettiness? They're trying to make her route on the bench because she requested a trade. Even Dana Evans said like she can't flourish at Chicago Sky. This is a damn shame. Again, we're losing too many women, even the bad women. Okay? And others, Diamond DeShields, it seems like she ain't put her request in because who would want her? Don't nobody want Diamond, and let's be honest, don't nobody really want Dana either. The both of them together, they worth a $20 Chipotle gift card.